One, two, one, two, one. Turn me up. Turn me up.
The champ is here.
It's your boy, the Ben Israel, the People's Champ, back with another YouTube live stream. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, you Negroes. Shout out to the trolls. Hope you are doing well tonight. April 17th, 2026. Happy Sabbath Day. Passover's coming, y'all. Hope you're ready. Yeah, baby. Hope you ready. Got that lamb ready. Got them bitter herbs ready. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. You know. You know. It ain't for everybody. Welcome to the People's Podcast. I am your host, V. Ben Israel, the People's Champ. But you can call me V. Yeah, baby, we gonna talk some ish. That's it. No topic. We just gonna go off the dome with it. Shout out to Harry Mack. We're gonna go off the dome. Shout out to Harry, the freestyle god himself. Yeah, baby. Y'all ain't never heard Harry Mack. You need to go ahead and go YouTube search him now. Harry Mack is plenty of material. Plenty of material. Harry Mack does his thing, man. He is gifted. The best I've ever seen. And I've seen them all. I have seen them all. On your way in the door, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please smash the bell. Please share to your socials. I am the Dark Knight. I am the Black MAGA. I am the Daywalker, the Shogun of Charlotte. The ladies call me the Cookie Monster. You call me Pumpkin Escobar. I am the Heisenberg of this ish. Call me the Heisenberg of this ish because I bring you that pure, that raw dog, that uncut. No impurities. I bring it to you raw, baby. And I like the long stroke. I ain't gonna lie. I got the long stroke. I got to get it all. I got to put it all, put the whole, all the way down to the elbow. I got to get all that in there. Sometimes it takes time. I gotta work my way in. I can't just shove it all in. I take time. We pretty much after dark, so the gloves is off. So if y'all get easily offended, you may not want to be here. Move around. There are plenty of places to be out here in these YouTube streets. Shout out to Love Doris, the beautiful, the illustrious. Ooh, that smile, that girl got a smile. Love Doris. And while I'm shouting out Love Doris, shout out to Florida, everybody down there in Florida, Miami, Pork and Bean, South Beach, all y'all. Tampa, St. Pete. You know I got love for St. Pete, Clearwater, Orlando, Jacksonville, Fort Lauderdale. Now I know there's plenty of places in Florida. I'm just talking where I've been. I ain't been everywhere. Daytona, did I say Daytona? Okay. I got to shout out the places I've been. Get that X out the way. Boom. Got a couple of y'all already tuning in. I appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure y'all, please, I don't ask for much. Hit the like button. Your brother be trying to stay in the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Be trying to get in that rhythm. Know what I mean? Some of you, if you know, you know. I mean, I'm gonna leave it at that. You know. All right. Anybody check in yet? Let me see. Let me check the chat. Make sure y'all check in with the chat. And if you are a content creator yourself, please feel free to share your link to your channel or whatever you want to share. We will spread the love. That's how we do over here. That's how we do. You know what I mean? This is the Poor Man Podcast. We ain't got thousands over here, you know. We got hundreds. We in the hundreds. But it's a lot going on, man, in the world. Iran folded. They gave Trump everything he wanted. Now ain't nobody got shit to say. Of course they gonna find shit to say. You know, been 6 weeks, motherfuckers panicking after 6 weeks is over. No boots on the ground, nowhere it's over. The strait is open. Like, what are we talking about? Cool out. Relax. I tried to tell my son this the other night. We talking. We're at war and I'm going to have to go to war and you don't understand that. Son, there is no war. It's a conflict. There's always conflicts. Cool out. You ain't going to war. Cool out. Well, they started something new and you gotta register for the draft. You've always had to register for the draft. It's called selective service, son. You're about to be 18, you got to do it. That's just, every man in every generation of my family, there's been at least one man who's fought in every conflict or war. Every single one. Cool out. I might know what I'm talking about, son. It's cool out. Don't let these liberals get you all riled up in the bunch, get you all emotional. Cool out. You ain't going nowhere. Unless you want to go, which I hope he does. He needs to be in the military. That would be a great thing for him. I am a patriot. And I had to remind him. I said, did you not remember seeing a picture of my father in the Navy? Do you not remember seeing a picture of your grandfather in the Army in Korea, standing next to the 50 caliber? You don't remember seeing a picture of your Uncle Damien, my brother, on the Black Hawks? You don't remember me going into the Navy? No, he don't. He was too young. But regardless, we can keep going. We can go back to where I stopped at Korea. We stopped at the Korea. My stepfather was he had to deal with the Cuban Missile Crisis. Go back World War II. My grandmother's brothers. Shout out to Luther McKay. I can keep going. I'm like, son, do I really need to keep doing this? School out. It ain't that serious. You're more likely to get a bullet in your ass walking to 7-Eleven across the street than you are going to wind up in Iran someplace. Like, stop. Stop with the nonsense. But they kidnapped the other country's president. And first of all, he was a illegitimate president. Biden is the one that put a doggone bounty on his head. Well, he just wanted to take the oil from those other countries. Son, who developed the oil industry in Venezuela? You don't know, do you? Well, let me educate you. That was the Mexican. I mean, that was us. That was American companies that went over there in the 50s and 60s and developed that industry. And then a legal president took over, a dictator, and it fucked up the whole industry. That's what happened. And that went on because we done had a bunch of punk ass presidents that let him get that. We ain't got a punk ass president. So no, y'all can't get that. Everybody's gonna pay what they owe. So he running around the world collecting debts. And at the same time, when we up to 10 wars, he done ended now. Right? 10. Name a president who's ended one. I'll wait. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear shit. Did I lose anybody yet? Oh, I done lost a couple already. Done got pissed off at me. He talking about Trump and politics. And look, obviously, you ain't never been over here before. Well, let me reintroduce myself. Welcome to the People's Podcast. I am your host, V. Ben Israel, the People's Champ. I am the Black MAGA. I am the Day Walker. I am the Dark Knight. I am the motherfucking Shogun of Charlotte. I am, the ladies call me the Cookie Monster. You can call me Pumpkin Escobar. I am the Heisenberg-ish because I give you the truth. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. So if you over here in your feelings, I suggest you move the fuck around. It's real talk over here. We don't play games over here. And anybody who's been here before and anybody who's subscribed to me knows this. I don't bullshit. I don't sugarcoat shit. Yes, I am a conservative. I am a registered Republican and have been since 2004. I didn't just jump on no bandwagon. I've been about this life. And if you can't handle it, that's fine. This ain't for everybody. If you know, you know. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm about low taxed, small government. I'm about government not being in your business. That's what I'm about. I don't want to see motherfuckers till I called it. And that's how I like it. When I'm down here in the Red City, Gastonia, the gas house, shout out. I'm down here now, and that's how it works. I've been here almost 2 years. I ain't had no problems. I saw the police one time, and I called them to escort red ass the fuck up out of here and stand ass outside in the snow. Remember that? That's the only time I done seen the police. I have no problems. Hmm. But I like these liberals with their blue hair and running around talking crazy, and they wasting tax dollars and trying to get somebody to testify about drinking raw milk and bullshit. What the fuck? That's the kind of shit that's important to y'all? No, I'm about my money. And last time I checked, tax returns is up 10% already. You done got 10% more money in your pocket versus last year. Just say thank you, Trump. Say thank you, all you conservatives who voted for that. I'm about my money. And I ain't got that much money, so I want more. I want whatever I can get. That's what I'm about. Y'all better start paying attention and vote in your pocket. Stop letting these crazy lefties gaslight y'all and rage bait y'all and shit on bullshit issues that don't matter. The Haitians. Last time I checked, it was temporary protective. Temporary. That's what the TPS, the T and TPS is temporary. They wasn't. We let them come over here after that fucked up hurricane come, and Obama and Michelle stole all their money. See, y'all don't want to talk about that shit. All that money, remember they was all on TV and text your donation for the Haitians to this number, and they collected all of the millions of dollars, and the Haitians never got it. And y'all let them slide on that. Barack and Michelle went into office broke. But then they millionaires when they come out. Explain that. Motherfucking Kamala, the $2 billion they got missing during that 100 days that she was running, but then she turned around and buy, what was it? $8 million house in California in cash. Where'd she get that money from? Y'all ain't got no questions. Stop letting people play in y'all face. They do it right in y'all face. They don't even try to hide it. They don't even put the house in the kid's name or nothing. They putting it in their name. They don't give a fuck. They play it right in y'all face. And y'all keep voting. Hello. All of this money that got stolen in California. Shout out to Dr. Oz and Nick Shirley for opening that up, open that can of worms up. All of these illegal immigrants from all over the world, not just Mexico and South America, all of them, Ukrainians and Russians and Chinese and everybody, it was the floodgates that they rolled in. Oh shit, Trump was right. No, y'all saying he's crazy, he's racist. He was right. And they go right to California, set up shop, these fake ass businesses. Y'all saw the Nick Shirley video. He outside of the fake offices and all of the $200,000 cars and drive in the parking lot. And then as soon as she start going there and knock on doors, they start running out the back, scattering like roaches and shit. Nick Shirley out there, how can I get a car like yours? Yeah, I want to start a daycare business. I want to start a hospice. How can I get started? Oh, it's your uncle's? He's the nicest guy in the world, man. They can't even blame oh, he's an asshole or he's obnoxious or any of that kind of shit. He is so nice. He's like the most wholesome guy. Hey, is anybody watching you guys? He's talking to the kids. And is there any adults here? Ain't no adults there. They just out there playing in the back and shit. Ain't nobody watching. But the leaders like Gavin Newsom, they want to tell you, oh, no, there is no fraud. Yeah, but we done found hundreds of millions of dollars. Look, just in fucking Minnesota, hundreds of people have been convicted. 80-something people have been convicted. We know of hundreds of million dollars in fraud for that one program. We also know $700 million gone through their airport in cash. I tell y'all all the time, go to your bank, take out a large amount of money if you got it. And just to see, you can always put it right back, but see how long it's going to take you to get out $5,000. Just walk into your bank and want to make them fill out the withdrawal thing for $5,000. See, want the manager come over and talk to you. Watch. You ain't never talked to the manager before. Watch you come over. Hey, is everything okay? Yeah. Yeah, can I help you with something? No, I'm getting my money out. Oh, okay. Well, that's some money. I make sure. I'm going to start having a whole conversation with you. But these bobbleheads that walk in and take hundreds of millions of dollars out and go through the airport with him. Like, what? Stop letting people play in your face. But I'm glad to know that we don't have to put boots on grounds. All praises. I mean, eventually it's going to happen. It's going to be boots on the ground. Y'all know that. I just think it's early personally. I think it's going to come late. I think it's the wrong Trump that we worried about. I think Barron is the Trump that we got to worry about. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I know my leadership disagrees. They don't see the play I'm seeing. But my spiritual eye, and I know I'm young in the spirit. My leadership is well versed, and I have the utmost respect for them. But I'm seeing a different play, and I can only believe God is showing me the play. And I believe that everything Trump is doing is setting up the legacy. And knowing his history, what is Trump's history? Hip hop and Godfather culture and mob culture. That's his persona. So think Vito Corleone. Well, what did Vito want? He wanted Michael to be in government. So think of Trump as Vito and think of Barron as Michael. He's setting Barron up. Barron is going to be the next Godfather. That's the way I see it. And I believe Barron is going to be far more dangerous than Trump. It's like Michael was way more dangerous than Vito. Real talk. Michael was making deals with the Vatican. Hello. Out in Vegas and shit. Taking over Vegas. Nah, you're going to sign this. We're going to buy you out. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. Make the offer. We're going to buy you out. He ain't want to cooperate. What happened? He got a bullet right through his eye. Through his glasses in his eye. And they took over Vegas. I better go back and watch some Godfather movie. Trump has a strategy, and he's been planning this shit for decades. For over 4 decades. Right? And I believe it's all to set up his legacy. He don't care about money. That's what they want you to believe. Neither do his kids. They're billionaires. Of course they're going to make money. That's what they do. They're billionaires. I mean, it's dumb. Oh, he's making money and this and that. Yeah, of course he is. And he's also making everybody else money. See, in business, the philosophy in business and sales is you help enough people to get what they want, and then you get what you want. And that's what I see Trump doing. That's how he's moving. He took over Venezuela. Who get money? They get money. They happy. And the American companies that got boxed out because of the dictator, Maduro, right? And they went and snatched him up in front of the Chinese, in front of the Russians, in front of the Cubans, snatched him up out of the military base, and his wife, man, put your bitch in the car, show ass in the cards. He was playing, my arm got broke, something. Well, get your ass in the car. We ain't playing no games with you. This ain't no game. Fuck in the car. Look at your ass in the car. Snatched him right the hell up. And all of them other countries that was there, like, oh shit, I ain't know they rolled like this. I did. Nah, they looking at each other and talking. What they saying in translation is, oh shit, I did not know they rolled like this. They rolling heavy. And ain't nothing we can do to stop them. Cuba Dark, well, that's their own fault. We've been trying to tell them that socialism don't work and communism don't work. So now we got to prove it to you. You're not self-sustaining. They in the dark. All they gotta do is make a deal. Trump like making deals. Make a deal. We get the lights cut back on. We get you straight. Let's make a deal. They don't want to make a deal. They stubborn. Okay. Sorry, we can't help you. I had to argue with this sister the other day. Look what we did to Trump. And I mean, we ain't got no army in fucking Cuba. Cuba did that to themselves. We setting rights. We righting wrongs here, baby. That's what's going on. So all of that illegal shit that they was benefiting from Venezuela is over. Daddy is home. We putting things back in order. And we ain't gonna have Russia and China and nobody else playing in our backyard. Not gonna do it. Iran, none of them. The brilliance of it is a lot of that illegal oil, Iran was dealing with that. China was dealing with it, you know. He knocked them up. He made a move and hit two birds with one stone. And then Iran thought, ooh, I'm losing y'all already. Y'all ain't ready. Iran is, damn it. Oh, I know. Couldn't remember. Pop my happy pills. You know, at night I got to take my oxy out. I'm gonna take two of them. I got extra. Got extra. It's nighttime. I gotta take my pills. I'm sorry. I gotta get it. Get her done. Get her done. Get old like me. You're on these pills, and I got a lot of them. It is what it is. But I'm staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Ah, ah. Mm. Ah. Yep. Keep me regulated. Y'all still with me? Somebody's still with me. Y'all ain't hitting that chat up though. My chat is to be popping. What's going on with y'all? What is going on? Let me check over here. See. Let's see what's going on. Got any likes? I got a couple of likes. I thank you. But hit the likes. Oh, I'm in subscriber only mode. Is that what it is? Y'all don't want to subscribe because you got to wait a couple of minutes. Well, it is what it is. It's the cost of doing business. I mean, I'm not changing. It's the cost of doing business. That is the cost. But two of y'all who are watching, I do appreciate it. So anyway, am I on camera good? Yeah, I am. Hey, y'all see my pictures that I hung up? Can you see them? You see one of them. I think my little logo thing is blocking the other. Yeah, I hung up some pictures. I had these frames. I got one behind me too over here. I got these frames, and I was just sitting here today. Let me go ahead and make it work. Some of them are a little crooked. Not so much the frame itself, but the picture inside the frame. I needed some tape because they're not quite the right size, but I'm making them work. So anyway, they good enough for what I wanted. There was only 5 of them, so, but I'll fix them. I'll fix them. I got me a little hammer today, y'all. I told y'all I needed a hammer. Let me show y'all this little hammer. I love this shit. Hold on. Let me go get it. Let me get it. It ain't following me. It's the perfect size hammer for me in this apartment. That's what it is. My thing ain't on. Hold on. Did I charge it? You see. Yeah, it should have followed me. Anyway, I got me a little hammer, y'all. This is the perfect size damn hammer. This is perfect. It's so cute. I needed a hammer. Imagine was in here hanging something up for me the other day, and I thought, shit, I've been meaning to get that hammer for damn 2 years, and I just ain't got it. Because you know what? I used to see hammers in little tools in Dollar Tree. I see what's going on. My gimbal is out of battery. That's why they follow. So anyway, I used to see tools like hammers and little, screwdrivers, vice grips, and Dollar Tree, and they were always inexpensive. But for some reason, I have not seen them recently. Not in this damn Dollar Tree down here. So anyway, I just out of sight, out of mind. So I made it a point to get this little hammer, and this is the perfect size. It fits great in my toolbox. It's what I mean, a little couple of things I need to tap. Um, this will do the job. This will do the job. I like it. It was like $5 or something. I don't know, $6. And I had to order some thumbtacks so I could hang up these pictures. I didn't want to be invasive with nails. So thumbtacks are tiny, leave a tiny little pinhole. So I go with those often. So I needed some. So I got the same day shipping because I ordered this shit at like 2 o'clock. That shit was here at 5 o'clock. I was like, damn, they was on it. I ain't had to pay no extra for that shit either. I'm like, damn, like I wish I could get all my shit delivered like that. That shit came so fast. And all I did was order $12 worth of stuff. I didn't even have to do the minimum $25. It was $12 and it was same day shipping. Worked out perfect. So that shit worked out perfectly. I still ain't got no comments. I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset. See, if I was on here talking about ass and titties, I'd have 20 of y'all in here glued to it. Like, y'all be in here like, what do you say about the ass and titties? Yeah. But I lost my shades, y'all. Y'all know normally I prefer to have my shades on because that eliminates that glare because of my eyesight. I done lost my shades right around here somewhere, and I can't find them. Eventually they're gonna pop up, I believe. I lost my shades and a pair of glasses. So anyway, I'm gonna order another pair of sunglasses. So next month. And once I order them sunglasses, I'm gonna find the original ones. That's what's gonna happen. I know I got a pair of sunglasses up there at Almana's house too. I got a black pair up there. I got a red pair in here somewhere. I'm gonna order my next pair is gonna be green or blue or some shit. I can't remember which ones I'm gonna get. But they fly though. You know, they fly. I need to build up my damn rewards points because hell, it takes so long. You got to get 100 points just to get $5 off. I'm like, damn, really? And I had a referral that I forgot to use. I had got $5 off for that referral. Thank you, whoever clicked my link in my description and ordered some glasses. I appreciate you. That was a few years ago. It was an old email. I forgot about that shit. When I tried to use it, that shit was like, this code has been expired. I'm like, oh, damn. How did I miss that? Whatever. Whatever. I try to keep me a backup pair of glasses. Luckily, I did that because I'd be blind to hear all the way. They like these glasses like $10 on Zenny. So I always give me a backup pair I bang these up and bend them up and they get loose. And once I do that, these are actually good. These were the newest pair. So they're still pretty tight. I mean, I can also take them to Walmart, and I have done so many times, and they'll tighten them up for me. Or if I'm near an American's Best, they'll tighten them up. They don't mind doing it. But when I can't do that, $10. I mean, you figure the Uber ride, it's cheaper for me just to order another pair and let them get delivered than to take a Uber to Walmart to have somebody tighten me and come back. So if I'm not going to Walmart, which I rarely do, I have no reason to go to Walmart. I get Walmart delivered. But, c'est la vie. I mean, that's my life, man. I'm just sharing with y'all. I am just sharing with y'all shit I deal with. It ain't that heavy. But we don't talk. I talk, and maybe some of y'all get a good idea. I may say something. You might, oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. Or sometimes I get ideas. I be listening to other people talk. I be like, word? Oh, okay. Like this chick telling me about this restaurant here where, you know, they graze cattle and they butcher the cattle right there on the spot, and it's a restaurant connected to it. I find that interesting. So I'm going to visit that. I'm going to try to get there this year. But, I mean, you think of that, like, cattle and stuff like that, and you think Texas, or at least I do. So the fact that I can get that here in North Carolina, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get that on and popping, baby. Let's get it on and popping. So, but I've been chilling, man. I know I've been off schedule again. I'm sorry. So you last week I had company. My daughter was here with her crew. So I had the grandbaby here, my daughter, the grandbaby, baby mama, and it was my first time meeting her, so I had to deal with her. I had a surgery going on at the same time. I had to deal with that. They was mad at me because I ain't even tell them I had the surgery. I got up and left out of here. Next thing they know, see a picture on Facebook like, where the fuck is he at? They thought I was here. Where is he at? I'm in Charlotte and shit in surgery. In my gown and shit. I came back. You straight, Pop? I'm good. You all right? You sure you all right? Yup. They didn't even give me anesthesia. They didn't put me to sleep or nothing. Because I had 2 chips. I took 2 chips so I could take my medicine. And they couldn't. We can't give you no anesthesia because you wasn't supposed to eat nothing. Really? 2 chips? I shouldn't even told y'all. Damn. I like them making me sleepy. I can take a nap. I had to stay up for all of that shit. It wasn't that much pain though. So and went in my arm and tuned me up, and I'm good. I am good. Yeah. I need to put some because that's they stick me. You figure I get stuck with a needle twice a day, 3 times a week. So that's 6 needles I get minimum every week. So I put Vaseline where they stick me. So it, keeps it neat and not bruised up. And because some people I see their arms, I'm like, ooh, damn, their arm be cut the fuck up. I don't know what they do, but I was taught to do this. So I've been doing it and it works. It works. I got that white mark there, but other than that, my skin is pretty good. So I keep it moisturized. I got to do the same for my legs. because of the PAD. I'm dealing with shit, y'all. When you get old, you gotta maintain yourself. So these are little things I just got to do. So I get a lot of dead skin, so I exfoliate my legs a lot when I shower, and then I try to keep them oiled, so they don't look ashy. And sometimes I get little marks on them, little bruises. And I just, I try to take care of myself the best I can. That's all I can. I love this cocoa butter Vaseline. I love this. I love it. As opposed to regular Vaseline, it don't really have no scent. I like the scent of the cocoa butter. I'm sure there's some added benefits for the cocoa butter, y'all. I don't know, but I'm sure they're in there. Oh, shit. I was checking comments and I think I messed up. Well, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. And I see people keep jumping in and out. I appreciate y'all coming by. I wish you stay. We can do a panel if I get enough people. I mean, we can do a panel. Y'all got to let me know in the comments if y'all want to get a panel going. Y'all got some ish. Y'all want to get off the chest. We can talk about it. I'm not against that. I haven't really been doing panels lately, but I'm not against doing one. It's Freestyle Friday. We can do it. Ladies, I want to talk to y'all for a minute. And I've been observing this behavior from many of you. So please don't take offense to this. Oh, he's talking about me. Yes, I am. Yes and no. I'm talking to all of you in individually because it applies to many of you individually. Y'all have a problem with instructions. And you want to debate and make excuses and dismiss, ignore, and you wonder why you have problems that you have. And a man be trying to help you and give you some instruction and but, okay. And in today's world, men ain't we gonna give it to you a couple of times and we'll present it to you a couple of different ways. Then we're gonna stop talking. I gotta learn to take instructions. And as the scriptures say, correction is the other thing y'all gotta take. Same thing. Correction and instruction go together. And y'all think it's an attack. Because y'all got that devil sitting on your shoulder whispering in your ear. And y'all don't realize it. Right? Was that Paul? Christ was talking to Paul, supposedly. And then he said, "Get behind me, Satan." Why did he say that? It's the New Testament, of course. Well, he said that because he wasn't talking to Paul. He was talking to Satan, right? I believe it was Paul. Could have been Peter. I might be mixing them up. Either way, it's the same. The story doesn't change. They had been possessed by Satan. And I'm using the word Satan because that's what y'all know him by. But if you remember, Denzel had a movie and he was dealing with a devil. And one of the abilities that this devil had is he could move from person to person. He could possess people. Right? Azazel. And that's another name for Satan. Right? So Satan has this ability to influence you. Paul got influenced. Christ recognized it. He wasn't talking to Paul. He was talking to Satan. Get behind me. because he knew Satan was inside him, had possessed him. And a lot of y'all getting possessed, and these thoughts that are in your head, that's Satan whispering in your ear. Azazel whispering in your ear, making you think certain things. And the person is there helping you, trying to help you. And that's, oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. And y'all all claim you're making these changes, but yet you've been doing the same thing for decades, decade after decade. Now you're in your 40s. Been doing the same thing for decades. You're going to keep getting the same results if you don't change. And that change is you got to follow instructions sometime. You ain't got nothing going on right now in the immediate that you can't take a date. Oh, I got to go dashing. That's what one I'm doing. I got to go dashing because I'm behind on, you're always behind on your bills. So maybe you need to start doing something different. I've been offering my help. Like I'm a person that my bills, I pay my bills 100% one time every month, never leave on nothing. And this person knows that. Maybe, and I get less money than her. So maybe you might want to talk to me and let me help you. But instruction is grievous. Correction is grievous to them. That's a devilish spirit. They get angry, upset, emotional, fighting mad when somebody tries to correct them. Correction is love. The scriptures also say. Somebody trying to correct you is because they love you. Hello. But y'all, like I told y'all before, you got to be receptive of love. Hello. Talking to somebody in the back on the left side. I need to pray in church, but y'all won't pray. Hello. But God, yeah, I'm sorry. My ears be sweating, so I got to do this. But they be dripping and shit. I be having them headphones on and shits make my ears sweat. So anyway, I try not to use them when I'm home. Oh shit, Mr. Big Balls. Forgot the name. That's one of my nicknames. I'm sorry. I gotta adjust. It gets painful when I don't adjust. Taking these shoes off too. Taking them off. Taking them off. Oh yeah. They comfortable. I tell y'all these little $13 shoes that I got from Amazon. I like them and they're comfortable. I'm gonna give me some more when they go on sale again. I got mine for $13. I think normally they're like I can get most colors under 20, but I'm gonna wait for a flash sale. Usually when I put things in my box, eventually I get them. I get them in the sale. But I guess somebody done ran out on me. I started talking about certain topics that y'all run away. And that's that correction, man. Can't take it. Can't take it. But that DoorDash, and I tell y'all, that's the devil. I've been telling y'all that, man. Because that ain't no solution. That's a quick fix, here and there. If you ain't doing it full time. If you ain't doing it full time, you ain't doing nothing. All you're doing is put wear and tear on your car, and then that's gonna be another problem. Hello. My Uber driver tonight, white girl named Jess. We was talking about that, and she tell me how many miles a day she put on her car. I'm like, well, if you treating it like a business, then it's worth it. But if you ain't treating it like a business, you gotta take what you want to do. I ain't never had to do no 1099. It's the same as the W2. Like you still, it's gonna come to you in the mail, and you gotta put the numbers in. There ain't no big difference. But as a business, you can write certain things off. You know, she gave me a number. Hmm. Hey, you want some help? I help you. It's gonna cost you a little money though, but the money you pay me is gonna save you more. You know, I show you how to make it work, baby. I show you how to make it work. And what is with y'all women with this? Y'all don't text back. Y'all don't check. Y'all got your phones constantly. You got your Apple Watches. Y'all don't ever check. I can tell when you check the message. I get the little, the little bubbles turn dark. They're not empty. Like they'll be, y'all leave me on unread and shit. I can tell. I can tell. Same thing with Messenger. Your little face ain't next to the message. You ain't ready. Like, what is that with y'all? And, I love y'all chicks to be like, well, I don't be on here that much. Well, where the fuck you be at? You got your phone with you 24/7. You always on. Get the fuck off TikTok. Check your message. It ain't that hard. It takes 60 seconds or less for you to check a message. And it really don't take you that long to respond. With another 60 seconds, come on. You stop typing these monologues, it'll be quicker. But y'all gotta learn to follow instruction. And the young men are doing it too. I'm trying to give my son some instruction. He giving me all this pushback, like he knows something, that he got all this money saved up. Okay, we'll see. I've been where you are, son. I know all of that is bullshit. Now, do you want to try to make a correction so you can live a better life, or you want to play this game? You want to play the game, I'll watch you play it. Just like I watched your brother play it for years. Same game. I'm watching him play it. Because he didn't want to listen. And he thought he knew more than dad. Okay. Show me. Maybe you do. Maybe you do know more than me. Show me. I ain't been wrong yet. And none of them have surpassed me at the same age. 26, I was on my second house. He just got an apartment. Barely, with help. Come on now. You're not on my level. But you're not on my level because you don't listen. You don't follow instruction. And they get that from their moms. That bad behavior comes right from their mom. My kids ain't no different. All I'm trying to do is help. And they fighting me because I'm trying to help them. You just listen. You'll be better off. But, what did I say? What kind of? I got a new cleaning lady. I don't know if I told y'all about that. She's better than Gabby. So, I asked me about her today. Come on, B, tell me, she good? She all right now? She ain't been here that long now. I will keep you in the loop if something is wrong. But ain't nothing wrong in case Ty listening to me. Ain't nothing wrong. She all right. She all right. She be staying longer than she have to. She be worried about I be sleeping. She don't want to leave me because she's scared to leave the door unlocked. Baby, I'm all right. Trust me, I got a new hammer too. I ain't fine. I got a machete and a hammer. I'll be in here gladiator style. Trust me, I ain't worried about it. am not worried. Yeah, all of y'all, all these messages that I done seen, and I ain't got no replies. And one person actually read it but didn't reply. What is going on with you? I reply. I try to reply right away and or in a timely manner. To me, I just think it. So what am I doing that I can't reply? I got time sitting on the toilet, something shit, something. Let's get up out of here. See notification. I'm always a top fan of something. I don't even be knowing these things. I'm like, I'm a fan, really? Like I ain't never even looked at that shit, but somehow I'm a top fan. Okay. Okay. I'll roll with it. I don't even be on here like that. Where you be? That you so busy? Dashing? Is that what you doing? You doing dashing? Too busy to text? And come on. Texting been around for a long time. I'm not new to the game. Not new to it at all. Yeah. But people want to play the game. Like they don't want to be real and whatever. I'm like, this is so unnecessary. That's what I be thinking. I don't know what y'all think. What y'all be thinking? What is that? Wait a minute. I don't know why everybody's so trying to imitate that song or that dance. That comedian Ben did that dance a long time ago. But it's like got a Bible. So many people doing the dance. Okay. Okay. Sadly, that was an inside joke between me and Red. She ain't here to share it with me. If she was here, she would get it right away. She do it sometimes too. I miss her. I loved her, but couldn't do the disrespect. She had Satan on. She had to get the hell up out of here. So I said, shut the fuck up, line. Had to get her up out of here. Didn't do the three things I asked her to do. Only asked three things. Didn't do none of them. So I can't give you no grace. You ain't give me nothing. She ain't give me nothing to work with. And I did everything for her. And what have I told y'all? After you do everything, what comes next? What comes after everything? Nothing. There's nothing that comes after everything. Once you've done everything, there is no more. And I came to that realization. Like I told y'all, it had been 15 years since I had seen her. So some things have changed. And that's one of the things. I don't have the patience I used to have for bullshit. So, and then if you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing, or even attempting to do it, I'll give you some credit for an attempt. But damn, you ain't doing nothing, and I'm doing everything. What more can I do? And then she texts me back a week later talking about we need to work on some things. Ain't shit for me to work on. Ain't no we in that. You need to work on it, and you should have came in the door. You too old. You should have came in the door with the correct behavior. That work on it shit is for 20-year-olds, not 45, 50-year-old women. Y'all need to have your behavior in the order. Ain't shit to work on. And she know me. I ain't changed that much. You know me. You know I don't bullshit and I don't play no games. And I do what I say I'm going to do. She knows that. Ain't nothing for me to work on, man. Now, she had apologized. She never did. Apologize for being disrespectful. And I'd appreciate it if you give me another chance. I'm working on the shit. I'm going to get it right. Then maybe I would have softened up and let it come back. But it was none of that. It's like, that's Genesis 3:13. The devil made me do it. He made me eat. And I ate. But you always got to point the finger. That's that we. That we is a sneaky way of pointing the finger at me. No, ain't no we in it. I did my part. I did everything. I prepared for her for months. So when she got here, I had everything in place for her. She had to do shit. But the three things I asked her: peace, cooperation, and good aid. She didn't do none of them. So what the fuck? You know me. It's the same three things when we was together before. You know what you got to do coming to the door. You want to play games. Like you got so much post-traumatic stress and can't nobody touch you without you jumping and all. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't want to hear none of that bullshit. She forgot we talk a lot. You wasn't jumping for other men. The fuck you jumping for me and you done known me all of these years? The hell. You laying in my bed and you ain't jumping when you laying next to me in the bed. But when you want to lay on me when you want to talk, so you ain't jumpy then. No, we're not gonna play that game. And we damn sure ain't gonna play no disrespect. That I don't do. Not here, not in my house. I do not do the disrespect. Because I'm not a disrespectful person. I didn't disrespect her, but when I tell you to shut the fuck up, it's time for you to shut the fuck up. Because you done got me to that point where we have to shut the fuck up line. You done fucked up. All the grace is out the window now. I didn't give you grace before we got to that point. Now it's time for you to shut. It's time, and I told you, it's time. You get into that line. I warned her. But no, she wanted to be Billy Badass. Well, be Billy Badass the fuck outside. And you don't want to listen to me? I'm going to have the white man come over here and explain it to you. And he did. Let you talk to the white man. And she knows she couldn't black out because all these cameras I got in here. That's why I got them in here. Go ahead and act crazy if you want. See what happens. See how I protect myself, fellas? That's why SBN. I told you, save yourself, black man. That's why these cameras is in here. They're everywhere, too. The time you 10 feet in front of my door, you get recorded. You are being recorded. We're going to do aftercare, so it's going to record you walking out, too. And that's what happened. That's how I got that picture of her standing outside from the damn doorbell camera. Yep. Don't stand in front of my door. Stand the fuck over there somewhere. Don't block my door. I might have somebody coming up there. And the next day, don't play with me. You know, I stay here by myself because I choose to. Because I like peace. My peace is more important than anything. So I'm peaceful than a motherfucker here. And if you come here, you're going to be peaceful. She brought chaos in here. No, we don't need none of that. Leave that shit down there in Atlanta when you left. That's why you got kicked out of Atlanta. Your daughter's house. That's how you wound up here with me. Now you ain't learned your lesson. You gonna come here and try to run shit? You ain't running shit. I'm the boss. Daddy is home here. And daddy don't play. And I take care of women. I treat women so well. I treat women very well. So for me to treat you well as I do, and you don't do the three things I asked you to do, simple, I ain't got time for that. I might be getting a new apartment soon. We'll see. If I can get back to Charlotte, I would love that. That would be beautiful. I don't know if that's possible, but if I can get back to Charlotte, oh man, that would be so amazing. I like Gastonia, it's cool, but I'd rather be in Charlotte. Charlotte is my comfort zone. And I'm the shogun of Charlotte. I need to be in my city. Run this shit. And I go anywhere in the city. I love the West Side, the Hidden Valley, East Side. I never been a South Side person. Um, I worked on the South Side, but that never really interested me. Ballantyne area, nah. To me, that ain't really Charlotte. To me, Ballantyne is like Pineville or some shit. To me, I mean, or Matthews, it ain't really. I mean, technically it's Charlotte, but it ain't really Charlotte. Hmm. University area. That's just me. But I done lived on the east side. I lived on the west side. I lived on the northwest side, north side. I done, for the years, I've been a little bit everywhere in Charlotte. West side, that's, my kids went to school primarily in the west, on the west side. Right now, my two oldest, they go to Myers Park, so that ain't west side, that's east side. But I've done it all. I've done it all. And if I hit the lottery, I tell you that all the time, I'll be right uptown in the penthouse somewhere, uptown, and I'll do that for a year or more, or however long it takes to get my land situated, wherever that may be. I'm estimating a year, but it may take a little longer than that. And I'll be out of Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, somewhere like that. Nevada, who knows? Colorado, never know. I'm gonna go looking. As long as I get the land, I want some land. You got to get binoculars to see my neighbors. What the hell my neighbors be way down yonder. Mhm. If you start walking in the morning, you might get there by sundown to the edge of my property. That's the hell I be out on the 666 ranch and shit, the 1,000 acres. I wish. I wish. I ain't ready for that much acres. Give me 50 to 100. I can manage that. 1,000, I can't manage that. Not by myself. And I don't know if my kids is dependable enough. I don't think so. That I can count on them to help me manage 1,000 acres. How do I even divide that up by 4 kids? What is that? 250 apiece. Yeah. They each get 250. I don't know if they can handle 250 acres each. That's a lot, man. Be a hell of a legacy, though. Be a hellified legacy. Can only dream at this point. I like Little Green. It's supposed to be turquoise. I'm looking at it on my monitor. Is it changing colors? Is that what I did? Because sometimes there is a mode where it changes colors. I may have gotten it on that mode. Because I think it is changing. I don't looking at it. Yeah, I think it is. I might have to play with it. Yeah, because now it turned red briefly. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting though. See, when people come to my house, they be messing with stuff and they claim they don't be doing it. I don't never had these problems until other people come. You know what I'm looking at is my shelf. And my shelf, I'm thinking I'm looking behind me on my monitors. This shelf that's changing colors. And that's supposed to. Yeah, it goes to red, blue, and green. That's what I was saying. And that makes sense. But this light behind me looks like it's green. So I'm gonna have to play with that tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna play with it. And I know they had messed with the one behind my bed. I'd have fixed that one already. They had made that red, but they was in there and I let them get that. I like turquoise. That's what I like. I like the green too, but turquoise is the color I prefer. And my stars on the ceiling. And my daughter be liking it cold. Imagine like it cold. I'd be like, dang. She be having ice cold. I'm like, how the hell? I don't know how y'all put up with this. I'm an odds ain't checking. She mad at me. I tried to get her to come down here, y'all. We was for the first time we get it did a live together in person. I don't think we've ever done that. I don't all of these years, I don't think so. So I was trying she could have been sitting here on this couch with me. I told her to bring a laptop and a t-shirt. She ain't need nothing else. I got food. I'd have fed her. Trying to get her to come out the house and give her a change of scenery for a day or two. She worried about the litter and cups and shit she be making. I said, girl, come on down here. Hang out with me for a while. Clear your mind. Absorb some masculine energy in person. Stop listening to goofies on the internet. They goofy. They ain't never did shit. What can I say? All I can do is try. Holiday out dashing, of course. That's her thing. Try to help her. She complaining she ain't got no help. No. But they don't want help. What they want is finance. And that ain't help. That's a quick fix. Help is getting your budget together so that way you ain't got it there. And all these Uber drivers with these nice new cars, what's happened is these car payments have doubled. So they leaving the dealership with $800 payments. So they in their mind, they figure, okay, I'm gonna do Uber, I'm gonna DoorDash, I'm gonna get the other 400, I'm gonna get half of my car payment, and then I can afford it. Yeah, but you got a new car, you putting all the miles on it. Girl tonight said she put what $100 100 miles a day extra on her car. That adds up real quick. I mean, if you're doing it 5 days a week, that's 500 miles a week extra on top of your normal drive. And 52 weeks in a year, do the math. It's the math, son. It's the math. Do the math. Shout out to Saul Williams Slam. Those old heads have been around since the 90s. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. What I got? I'm kind of longer. I got to get more active for a while. They sent a lot of notifications like that. I don't even use it that much. Like shit. The hell? And this month, speaking of the month, it just flew by. It is the 18th already, y'all. It is after midnight. Titties are out. Well, I ain't got no titties. I tried to get the woman with the titties. She ain't even come down here. We could pull her titties out. We could have a good damn show, right? Taking titties out. Could have had the titties out. But my co-pilot titties ain't show up. So we tiddlers tonight. Yeah, it's the 18th, so Monday is the 20th. Damn, look at that. So basically, we're gonna have a week and a half left of this month. Wow, the first is not. It's coming Friday. It's the Friday after that. It's the Friday after next. Day they gonna be on soon. Friday after next. I gotta get my hair cut. I'm gonna wait till the first of the month. I'm gonna rock it out. I got lazy, man. That's what it was. It wasn't just me getting lazy with the podcasting. I got lazy with a lot of things. I could have went to the barbershop. It, 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 it didn't do it. Y'all, some of y'all get mad at me too when I cut my hair. Yeah, you had the curls and well, my hair grows so fast and curls. I cut my hair to be back in a couple of weeks. Just wait. If you see me enough, you ain't gonna miss it. Now, if you ain't seeing me enough, then that's your problem. You want to see the curls, you need to see me some more. I'm a single man right now. I do what I want to do. Do what I want to do. I met the little girl Macy at that Golden Corral. She was so cute. She wasn't my type, but her personality was. She was so good and helpful. Golly. Like, I thought it was going to be crowded tonight because it was Friday. It wasn't crowded at all. Like, it's just a few people in there, and the service was amazing. Everybody was so attentive and helpful. Everybody. No problem. Excellent service tonight. Shout out to Golden Corral. He ain't got Stone yet. They did their thing tonight. They did their thing. But the little girl Macy, she was how much tall she told me she was? 4'10". I think she said 4'9", 4'10". She was a tiny little thing. I was like, oh no, baby, you the perfect height. That is a great height. I ain't never been with a woman that small. I go the other way. It's always the tall women who want me. So I ain't never been with no shorty like that. That shit. Once, once or twice. Um, but I think the shortest I've been with, 5 foot, 5'1", maybe somewhere in there. I ain't never been with nobody underneath 5 feet. I don't know what that feels like. I don't know what to do with a little girl like that. I heard her? I don't know. No, I was. That was what was that girl's name? I was dealing with in short. Damn it, I can't. I was living in Destiny's house when I was dealing with that girl. Shit, I forget her name. She was a little cutie too. But the problem with her is she used to be real big and she got smaller and her skin, to me, it felt like a wet balloon. You know how you blow up a balloon and it's stretched when you let the air out of it, it's like not the same shape. It never gets its shape back. And that's kind of what her skin felt like all the time. And that was not appealing to me. It's like you punching a memory foam mattress or something, and it's just absorbing you into it. That's what it felt like with her. Without me getting too nasty. I mean, but it was just like, damn, you're doing a lot of work in this memory foam booty. There's a lot to work with. Lot of- she had a weird personality. She had a weird personality. She was one of them chicks that kind of, she got easily distracted. I think that was the problem I had. I ain't with that, man. Like, make plans with me, stick to your plans. I don't like plans changing and last minute shit. And you want me to jump when you need something. No, we're not going to do that. Especially if the benefits, the cost of that versus the benefits that balance out. Wasn't balancing out, so I had to stop dealing with her. Damn, I can't remember. Trina. Katrina. That was her name. Shout out to Katrina. I liked her. She was cute. Little shorty. She was about 4'9", 4. She was a shorty. I think that was part of the appeal with her because she was so short. I guess that girl tonight reminded me of Trina, but she had a way better body than Trina. And she wasn't a fat. She had a sexy little body. But she made it a point to tell me, how old night? I mean, yeah. I said, well, I was like, I hope to see you again. Oh, me too. I said, well, I done been here a few times. I ain't never seen you before. And she made it a point. I work nights. Okay. That's a hint. We'll see. We'll see. I'll make sure. And hey, the service I got tonight, I will make sure I go back again on a Friday night late. I will make sure I do that. It was excellent. I got never a line for no food. The food was fine. Steak was good. That's what I went for. Get that protein. And I know some of you don't like Golden Corral. You talk shit about Golden Corral. Golden Corral is fine. It's fine for me. It seems like every restaurant I name, somebody got a problem with it. I say something about Applebee's. What is wrong with Applebee's? Chili's. Where the fuck do you go? That ain't where do you go? Please tell me. They do that with fucking Olive Garden. Olive Garden is excellent. It's the problem. Unbelievable. I guess all these people like the front, like they go to Capitol Grill, Steak 48, and Chima's and Ruth Chris. You know damn well that ain't where you regularly go. So let's stop playing. You might have been there one time for a special occasion in your lifetime. Now they act like that's their standard and shit. Get the fuck out of here. That one time years ago, you've been to Ruth Chris on a humble, probably with your job or something. Like, stop. That ain't your standard. You went there as part of a company function. Hmm? People ain't ever even been to the basketball game and shit. Speaking of which, I need to see who won that game tonight. Y'all know the Hornets make playoffs and they won their playing game, their first one. So, root on the Hornets. Shout out to the Hornets. Shout out to Ball. Set out the ball. Let me see what let's see. I had forgot all about it. All right, let's see. Let me zoom in a little bit. All right. So the Warriors beat the Clippers 5-point. Right? That was the 15th. That was Wednesday. All right. Hornets. Wait. Hornets in the Magic. Fucking game. Who was this? Yesterday? I didn't realize they played yesterday. Okay. Hornets beat the Magic. No. They didn't. They got beat by the Magic. Damn, they got stomped. 121-90. Golly. Shit. Jesus. Now the Warriors play the Suns. They played the Suns yesterday, and the Suns won 111-96. See more games. All right. Raptors and the Cavaliers is tonight. Today, 1 p.m. So that ain't happened yet. I'm watching that game because I got money on the Cavaliers losing. My cousin Milt, that's his team. I told him I seen the future, and the future the Cavaliers already lost, so he need to go ahead and pay money. Wasn't having that though. He ain't want to play by my rules. All right. Let's see what else we got. Timberwolves and Nuggets. That's today. So these are all today games now I'm at. Yeah, and the Hawks play the Knicks. That should be interesting. The Knicks should win. Look at that. Me trying to root for the Knicks. Oh, God. See how the world has changed? The game I really want to see is going to be Lakers versus the Rockets. That's at 3:30. Hopefully that'll be a free game on Prime. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, man. But I really ain't got much going on. I'm just talking ish. Whatever comes on the topic of my head, that's what we're talking about. I told y'all, if y'all want to do a panel, just let me know in the chat. Put something in the chat. Let's see what we talk about. Hit the Cash App, y'all. $ send the number 2, the letter V. Send to V. Hit the Cash App. Give me $2 on the Pure Leaf Tea Fund. Y'all see what I'm drinking. I'm drinking fucking great value root beer. Because y'all ain't hitting the Cash App. So I can give me a case of Pure Leaf. I need $7. $7 and some change. Wait a minute, how much Pure Leaf did it go up? Did the war make Pure Leaf go up? You know, everybody. Let me see. Now the war over, they ain't got shit to say. See what happened. They're gonna be on right on to the next thing. Hakeem Jeffries with his lame ass speech. He gonna remix it for the next problem. It's gonna be the same exact speech. I can't stand listening to that. So, he get on my nerves. I'm like, how you get mad? How that work? But there's somebody they say for everybody. It has gone up a little bit. $8.22. Was like $7 and some change last time I looked. And that was in Charlotte. So I've never bought none since I've been here. Like from Walmart. Let me order it. case though. While I'm thinking about it, 'cause I'll forget. They ain't got no coupon on it. Sometimes I have a coupon on shit. They be having good coupons too. It'd be like $1 off, like that. You check the box. Anyway, it's in the cart now though. It's in there. That's how I do. I do my grocery shopping that way. So over the course of time, I just add things onto the cart as I think about it. And then when I get ready to order, I ain't missing nothing. Like last time I ordered, I had forgot that I added some Tylenol, some quick Tylenol to my basket. And then when it came, I'm like, oh shit, I did need some of that because I had just ran out. So it was right on time. But it wasn't like in my consciousness at the time I was placing the order. But got a full bottle now. I got a full bottle of it now. I don't need none of that. I took some oxygen a while ago. It's kind of kicked in. And I took my gabapentin. So I'm all right. I ain't in that much pain right now. So be all right. What y'all up to, man? What y'all got going on? Check my chat. Check my chat window. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop that then. We're gonna do that. Turn it sideways. That make it easier for me to check the chat. So that's what we're gonna do. And let's see where we at. Wait a minute, I can't even see that shit. Zoom in a little bit. Okay. Show comments on stage. Yeah, I can do that. All right. StreamYard sent you so much bullshit. Golly. I wish they stopped doing that because that's what makes it crappy when you're looking at it sideways. But shout out to the chat. Even though ain't nobody in the chat, that's weird. Y'all used to really be cooperative in the chat. Harmonize ain't even give me my hey y'all. TJ ass ain't show up. Knowing we always got a TJ watch going on. What the hell? I called that dude, man. He ain't hit me back yet. He hit me on here one day. All right, let's go back sideways. It's zoom out. Wait back. Go back sideways. We can go back horizontal, then zoom out. Now I can adjust. Okay. Now, there we go. Get the adjustment going. So yeah, I hung some pictures up, y'all. I don't know if you can see them behind me. Let's see them over there. Turn it up. Let's see the bottom of them. Turn it up a little higher. Yeah, see my pictures up there. Next to my tiger. I gotta call it Tiger Marion now. I used to call it Big Mill. I gotta call it Tiger Marion. It's her tiger. And you can see the pictures I got on the other wall too. Yeah, I grew up with pictures of family members always hanging up in the house. So I thought my walls was naked and that was something I wanted to do. So I put a couple of pictures up. I got my Aunt Wendy up. I got a picture of me painting my father. And I put up my cousin Kenyatta. I got Imagine up there. I got a lot of pictures of Imagine. And I got some smaller frames I got to get. I don't know yet. I don't know yet because I kind of like these larger frames. I may order some more of those instead of the smaller frames. even though I got a bunch of smaller pictures. Those smaller pictures, I like the smaller frames, but I don't want to hang them on the wall unless I do like a group of them somewhere, and I don't have that much wall space. So I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. Uh, I don't want to overdo it in this small space with too many pictures. Thinking I'm gonna put two more underneath my Aunt Wendy and my father. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah. I may do the same over here. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta look at it a little bit over the next few days and or however long between now and October. I'll think about it and decide how I'm gonna do it. Well, I will do the same size for each walls because it will look tacky otherwise. So I'm gonna go with these same size frames and see what happens. But I'm glad they're up there because my walls don't look so naked anymore. And that's good. And I'm a real person, you know. And I think this is what real people used to do anyway. Us influence. I can't be the only one that has family pictures hanging up. You know, all my aunts and uncles was up. Um, no, I know I got to put a picture of Ali. I got to put up. You know, find pictures of my sisters, put them up. But I got a lot of sisters. I ain't gonna have a wall full of them. That's something I'm not. Yeah, them effers don't even speak to me half the time. They ain't getting no damn wall space. They would never know. And my kids don't really like them. So my kids come in here, why they up there? I can see that now. Especially Madison. What the hell that bitch doing up there? Oh boy, here we go. But yeah, my grandparents, they had all of my aunts up there and they all had their afros and shit. Everybody except Mary had an afro, I think. Um, Marion kind of had like a Betty Boop type of hairstyle, if I remember correctly. And mother had the afro too. Joyce had one. Tommy had one. Uh, and then we go to my other grandmother's house. My father was up there. My aunt Wendy was up there. My aunt Penny. You know, I think I'm gonna do like a photo, like a scrapbook kind of photo album, like the old school when I put some of these pictures in those photo albums. I'm gonna do it that way in like a coffee table type thing. Uh, uh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. You don't see that much in today's world. Ain't people if they got a picture up, it was a picture they took at the club and they hung it on the wall with some tape. I'm like, oh my God, that is so tacky. Shit, and it's still, you know, the little cardboard holder they give it to you at the club. They take the whole shit up. I'm like, damn, you couldn't even just put it in a frame. And you could always tell that the picture was taken at the club. That airbrushed background or whatever it was, you know. I'm like, dang, y'all still doing this shit? It's 2026. We still rocking that look from the 90s. Dang. Can y'all upgrade y'all photo shit? Can we get, you know, some modern technology in the club? Can we get somebody with a digital camera in the club? Fuck. That club look. That ghetto club look. Jesus. I couldn't believe I went to somebody, I can't remember what house it was. When I went to their house and I saw that club picture in the cardboard, taped to the wall, no frame. I'm like, oh my God, I know where I'm at. I'm I'm in the hood. I'm in some low class shit. You see, all my pictures got frames. Like, damn, they ain't got no frames. They in the pack, waiting to be framed, some kind of way. I'm gonna get a photo album for them because I like them to be on display. You know, I just haven't put that much effort into it, and that'd be a reason for me to go to Walmart. Maybe I can find a nice photo album at Walmart. Sometimes I like to put my hands on stuff, you know, as opposed to everything online all the time. So that's one thing I definitely would like to see in person before I order it. Uh, We'll see. We'll see. I got time. You know, I got time is on my side. Oh, that's the song that Azazel was singing in the movie. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. And it was, Denzel dies in the end. I'm sorry. Had to tell y'all. He thought he had the devil beat. The devil still got away. In the end, he almost had him. And he tells you in the beginning, I'm going to tell you a story of how I almost died. Now it's Denzel's voice, but at that time it ain't Denzel speaking. It's Satan speaking. It's Ezekiel speaking through Denzel. And that's the same thing I was saying to you. Christ was speaking to Paul. Paul, he know it wasn't Paul. It's Christ could see. And he saw it was the devil. That's why he said, Satan, get behind me, Satan. Same thing. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Great movie. I can't remember the name of it. Can't remember the name of it. It ain't coming to me right now. I mean, y'all go look it up. Shit, fuck it. Go to IMDb. Look it up. Time is, I can't sing, is on my side. Yes, it is. And the devil was fucking with him hard, man. And if you pay attention to what Azazel was doing, how he was screwing people's lives up and setting them up, y'all think that's a joke? That was just a movie. That's what the Satan be doing to some of y'all. I'm gonna leave it at that. You be whispering in y'all ear. Go do a dashing. Do this, do that. Nah, don't go do that. And it always tells you not to do the thing that's good for you. And if you have somebody that's telling you the good thing, then you don't do it. But I've seen so many of y'all wind up at home, lonely, horny, and you call Pookie up. Pookie always got time to slide through. And you get a slide through, sneaky link come see you. And that holds you over for a little while. Some of y'all don't know what it's like, to, wake, you talking about, ooh, they be like, did you sleep with this person? No, what they should be saying is, did you fuck that person? Because you ain't slept with nobody. He wasn't there long enough for you to sleep with. And if he might have got a nap, but he wasn't, y'all ain't wake up together. And he wasn't rushing out the door, trying to put a wash the dick in the sink and all that crazy stuff. Or you got to put your panties on real quick because you got to run out the door. That ain't sleeping with somebody. That ain't a relationship. That's a sneaky link. That's a sneaky link. Y'all don't know what it's like to just be comfortable, relaxed, lay in the bed with a man and get up with him in the morning and you ain't got to go nowhere. Figuring out breakfast. Get ready for your day together. I don't know what that's like. And then I asked y'all, what's the longest relationship you had? You 50 years old, the longest relationship you had was 6 years, girl told me. And I'm like, you woke up next to that man every day? Of course, she said, yeah, but I didn't believe it. Because then you telling me you got 6 years worth of waking up with that man. So you just moved in with him when you first met him? Is that what you're telling me? So that means the relationship would have been longer than 6 years. So how could a relationship be 6 years and you got 6 years of waking up next to him? I could see you known them for 6 years, but y'all lived together for 4 years. Now that would make sense. But you could tell she was lying to she wasn't prepared for the pushback that I gave her, the follow-up questions. They was throwing her off. And I wasn't really trying to. Like, I was just asking a regular question. But, you tell me you 50 years old, 51, you looking for a long-term relationship, but you ain't got no history of a long-term relationship. Now, that could be for a variety of reasons. So now we got to ask some more questions to find out what happened. Why is it like that? Oh, wow. I can't see this. Low on the tall side. 5'7" is my max. Now I want a shorty. I don't want the tall ass girl. She been so beautiful. I'll give her a heart now. Oh, her hair is gorgeous. I like the hair. Right city, right height. Okay. Let's see. She have kids. I really ain't interested in kids. I don't care how old the kids are. I don't care if they grown. A lot of times the grown kids, they be a bigger headache. And I don't like all of y'all single women with no kids that y'all godmothers to everybody's kids. I don't like that bullshit either. I love her hair. Her hair is gorgeous. I love it. Her hair like this. Oh, she look like my sister with that hairstyle. She look like Evan. Huh. The hell this girl name is? Better not, yeah. Hmm. No, her name is, of course, Egypt. 36. Good age. Little talkative. I can't stand these long bios. Y'all got to stop. Y'all need to understand. You're trying to lure a man. So you got to put things out in the ether that men want. And stop putting things out that men don't. Men don't want all of that talk and all them long. It's a bio. It's not there for you to put a monologue of what the shit you don't like and what you ain't dealing with and all of that. That ain't what it's for. It's a bio. Just a short introduction. It's optional. But y'all just take that space up, fill up the whole page. We're not reading that shit anyway. We skip right down past it. I ain't reading that shit. You know how many damn swipes we got to make? Let's see. He went to A&T. Oh, it was like A&T High School. So, okay. I thought I was saying college. North Carolina A&T State University. And Metro Tech High School. Okay. All right. They listed it like it was one school. Okay, I see. All right. And stop posting y'all vacation pics. We don't give a shit about your vacation pics, your animal pics, your best friend pics. We don't give a shit about none of that. Leave your dogs out of your pics. Leave your kids out of your pics. We don't give a fuck about your kids. Someone turn around, this girl, she in a picture with a different dog. Jeez. We just want to see a couple of pictures of your face, couple of pictures of your body from different angles. That's all we want to see. I think I would like to design a dating site, make it man-centric. Then when y'all start talking to us, some of y'all go right into interrogation mode. I am not going to be interrogated. I'm sorry. Not going to do it. Now, you got, girl, well, how do I get to know you? By having a conversation. How else? If you met me in real life, after I say, like, say, I bump into you at Walmart, and I say, hey, how you doing? Is your comeback going to be immediately into interrogation mode? No. It's going to be a nice exchange. Oh, I'm fine. How you doing today? I'm doing wonderful. Just in here grabbing a couple of groceries, cooking some lasagna tonight. Oh, for real? You're a cook? Yeah, I dibble and dabble a little bit. Oh, okay. I have to have you cook for me sometime. Oh, I would love to. See how the conversation is flowing? Y'all, it's the same thing should be happening online. Until you be like, hey, we be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, what are you looking for on here? That's such a dumbass question. What are you looking for? What the fuck do you think I'm looking for? Instead of asking me what I'm looking for, how about you tell me what you're looking for? That's how you remember you get what you want by helping enough people get what they want. So tell me what I want. Instead of interrogating me, you are the help. I'm not the help. You are the help. The help doesn't conduct the interview. You're the one being interviewed. But women today have got it twisted. They think they in the boss chair and they're conducting the interview. No, you're sitting for an interview. Have some humility. That's why y'all be fucking up with quality men. Because quality men have conducted interviews. I've done 1,000, 2,000, thousands of interviews in my career. I know what a fucking interview is, and I'm not going to allow you to interview me and to interrogate me. No, I'm not. I do the interview. But I'm trying to have a conversation with you. Like, just have a conversation. Be a normal person. Again, if we went in Walmart, would you act like this? Would you ask me what I'm looking for and what brings you on here? What brings you to Walmart? What the fuck brought you? Groceries, bitch. Like, what are we talking about? Same thing. You're 50 years old. You don't know what men want. You already lost. Yes, men want pussy. Yes, let's get it out the way right now. Men want pussy. I told y'all when I did the damn Poochie Cake video, right? Pussy is a main ingredient. It's not the only ingredient, but it's a main ingredient. Go back to the thumbnail with the coochie, the ass cake I had with the coochie out, and watch that video. I made it for a reason so y'all can understand. Coochie is in the equation. So when y'all women leave with that, and I ain't on here looking for sex, then you ain't looking for a man. You're 50 fucking years old trying to play like you a virgin now. You've been fucking for 30 years, fucking your ass off for 30 years. Now you want to hold, now you want to lock the coochie up for me. No, we not playing that game. Your old ass should be throwing coochie at me. You used to be love bombing me with coochie. But there's more to it than that. That's not all we want. Are there men out here who they just want to see how much coochie they can get? Yes. Likely they're not in their 50s. I mean, I'm sure there's one out there, but the vast majority of 45 and 50 to 55-year-old men ain't out here fucking as many women as they can. They can't keep up. It's a physical thing. But even those men, they want coochie. They want head. So why are we taking the thing that men want off the table, but yet you think you want a man? That makes no sense. And then you want to play the Steve Harvey 90-day rule. No, ain't. Look, 50-year-old men ain't playing that game. That may work on 20-year-olds, but 50-year-olds, we done played these games before. I ain't sitting around for 90 days for no old bitch, okay? To give me some coochie or give me some head. No. You got kids that's 30 and 40 years old, bitch. Stop. Stop the games. Oh, I done ran a couple of y'all off. I see. Y'all can't handle it. I understand. Y'all can't handle the truth. I know. I understand. I get it. I'm not going to stop telling it. Not going to stop telling it. I'm sorry. You're going to get it. And you need to understand this, and it'll fix things that you're having problems with. Stop playing coochie games. When you play coochie games, you get fucked. Every time. Stop playing. Stop playing these coochie games. It's not to your advantage. What are you getting out of it? And this is something you women, you learn as little girls. You play the keep away game from men, even as little girls. You'll hide his toy or hides the ball and play keep away. It's the same game. Grow the fuck up. Too old to be playing that game. Lucy and Charlie Brown, she would never let him kick the ball. Same thing. And Charlie Brown would fall for it every time and fall on his ass. We know the story. It's not new. Unbelievable. Not playing that game, but y'all put that right in bold letter in capital letters on your profile. I'm not on here for sex. Then what the fuck are you on here for? What is it that you're looking for? Because you can tell me everything you don't want. Tell me what you do want. How about try that? And not these vague ass answers, and we got to be mind readers and do a Vulcan mind meld and all kind of shit and smoke signals, and we got to interpret ancient sandstone and whatever to try to decipher what the hell it is you want and talking about. And that's why y'all don't get what you want, because you're not just upfront and clear. And I tell women, you don't know what men want. All men want three things. And it's not limited to those three things. I'm giving you the three things That's always going to be there. Now, every man may have additional things on top of those three things. But the three main things that men want, all men want, and I'm speaking about heterosexual men, all heterosexual men want peace, cooperation, and good head. That's a fact. So you should come in the door willing and eager to do those things. And because you don't, and because you don't, you come in disingenuous, and then you have problems in your relationship. Knock those things out the park right off the rip, and then you can get to good shit. Right? It ain't hard. So I want to play, coochie games and for 90 days and all kind of goofy shit. Come on, man. Well, charge him. Y'all too old. At 50 years old, 45, 40, too old for these games. It's time to get real. And you wonder what you don't never think about what you've been doing wrong for decades. And then y'all born again virgins, y'all are the worst. I mean, yeah, and then y'all always got stories of how you was hoeing back in the day, but now you ain't. Now you a born again virgin and you got your coochie locked up and but you looking for a man. And how does any of this make sense? Who is giving y'all this advice? I need to stop listening to these liberal, gynocratic people. I stop listening to them. They steering y'all wrong. And I have been for quite some time now. She's cute. 28, good age. Rock Hill, tall, 5'7". Nice hair, nice face, nice lips. Okay. Just enough. She didn't give me too much. I would have liked more pictures, but I can't complain too much. Let's see this one. Let's see what we're looking at. Uh, she's from Morganton. Ooh, she's on the tall side. She's 5'11". She's pretty though. Great lips. I don't know why y'all do these contacts. We still doing the blue contacts, ladies. Can we stop it with that? And you're tall and shit with blue contacts. Come on. And she's pretty. It's like, why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you making yourself look ugly? Like the natural hair. Um, I don't see a full body shot. That's not a good sign. She looked like she got a nice body, but you can't tell for sure. Show your full body. You're gonna see it anyway. Unbelievable. Y'all play these games, man. But yet at the same time, y'all want to know everything up front. Tell me about yourself. Oh my God. Are y'all still running that old game? No. How about you take the time to learn me? That's what my profile is for. My profile tells you everything about it. What more do you want? You read my profile. What more? What did I leave out that you're missing? Right now, at this point in time, like first conversation, what do you need to know? I'm not giving you my life story through a text chat on the first conversation from me saying hello. I said hello, and this chick was like, oh, I expected more than a how you doing based on your pictures. What about my pictures led you to believe I wasn't going to use the standard greeting? What more was I supposed to say than how are you doing? What more were you expecting? A novel from instead of how you doing, you wanted a novel. Men don't do that. I don't care what my pictures are saying to you. If anything, my pictures should say, I ain't got time to play. I got other things going on. That's what my picture should be saying to you. Crazy. It's crazy. But, what can I say? I've been rambling and a couple of different topics. See what I can get sparked up. Y'all ain't with it tonight. I get it. I get it. We'll do this again another night, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. On your way out the door, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share. I would appreciate it very much. I've had a lot of you popping in and out, but my likes ain't looking like it. So I would appreciate it. I don't know why it's so hard for people to put the like. Y'all act like paying for stuff. Likes are free. Just hit the like button. Dang. Leave a comment. Keep me in the rhythm. Why is that hard? Must be. Is it non-subscribers? Is that what I got watching? Go ahead and subscribe. Wait a couple of minutes. I tell you, if I get 2 subscribers, I'll stay on long. If I get 2 people to subscribe right now, I'll stay on long. And after you subscribe, you gotta leave a thumbs up in the comments, in the chat. I'm watching. But in the meantime, because I'm closing out. If y'all don't stop me, I'm closing out. So this is the People's Podcast. I am your host, Beeman Israel. You can call me V. You can call me Izzy. Some of the more long-term subscribers, that's what they call me. Call me Izzy. That's comfortable for me. Only problem with that is when I'm around my brothers and shit, all of us have been Izzy. So you calling me Izzy. I don't know who you talking to. So, but in this setting, it's fine because I'm the only been Izzy. So it's fine for you to call me Israel. I think I only ran into another Izzy or Israel on here, so that ain't a problem. That's AM's boy. And usually I'm in them circles. I get called V, so it's all good. Make sure y'all check out the other podcasts. Definitely, I mentioned Angry Man, Valdez, the AM. Check out Cellulite Podcast. And when you go over to these people, let them know I sent you. Let them know the People's Champ sent you. They know me. Coach Greg Adams. Make sure you subscribe. Anton Daniels. Make sure you subscribe. I mentioned TJ earlier of the Five Podcast. I mentioned Our Girl, Harmonize. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hey, y'all. She ain't did it today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she broadcasting. I don't know. I'm going to find out, though. But, yeah, I ain't got nobody to comply. So I would have did it for one. If that one person would have did it, I would have stayed out there. I'd have took subscriber mode off. But I'm closing out. I want to chill for a little bit before I get sleepy. And it's getting late. So y'all, all I can say, man, is stay tuned. Y'all have a wonderful night. or early morning. However you looking at it. I'm gonna be here, and I'll be back.
It's your boy.